Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. All right, so today, this reading is going to be for whoever it's meant to be for. So please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. It's not supposed to. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for somebody else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche. Listen, y'all, I hope you're having a lovely day today. I'm filming this on Friday, so happy Friday, everybody. Let's get the gong. Happy Friday. Okay, so today's officially, I guess, Mercury retrograde, or was that yesterday? I don't know. I don't remember. The state Texas has been very prominent today for whatever reason. Maybe you're watching me from Texas. Maybe you're connected to someone from Texas, or maybe we're going to hear something on the news about Texas. I don't know. Didn't Texas have the floods and stuff? So I don't know. Maybe something about that is very significant. Someone's name could be Kelly or Nelly, or something here about R. Kelly. This could be you or someone else, or something about that is significant. Okay. Something here about, I don't want to talk about that. Okay, something here about inappropriateness with the children is significant. Okay, so maybe you guys might be finding out someone here did something similar to that. I also was picking up something here about someone being unplugged, either from the Matrix or being unplugged from, you know, a community, some sort of connection. Okay, a power outage could be very significant. Someone here could be losing a position of power. Something is being, maybe there's something here about a cancellation of a show, because you know how they usually say like, oh, we had to pull the plug on that. I don't know, something about that is significant. Maybe you're gonna be, you know, reviewing something here when it comes to your own life, being like, yeah, I'm gonna 86 this, like I gotta cut that part out of my life, whatever this is. It could be a person, place, thing, an ideology, a way of thinking, a perspective, whatever it is. Okay, a habit, it doesn't matter. Something about that is very significant. Okay, there's something here about going with the flow when it comes to that. You guys could be seeing the angel number 111, 1111, 999, 99, 199. We're gonna look up that angel number 199. You guys could also be seeing 555, 222. You got a choice that you're gonna make here soon as well. Okay, earlier today when I was on the road, I was on the freeway, and there's like a metro link that like a train basically that is on the freeway, like it's in the middle of the freeway. It's in between both of the freeways. Anyways, on the train it said 222. It was numbered 222. So that could be very significant for some of y'all. Something here about making a wise choice is very significant. You guys could be hearing a lot of sirens at this time. Divine timing is now for whoever this reading is for. Divine timing is right now. I also feel like, going back to the pulling the plug, you guys are dealing with somebody here who could be, maybe you're going to have to make a difficult decision when it comes to like pulling the plug on something, making that final decision. Whatever it is, it could be difficult. This could be a situation where you have like a family member in hospice or something like this, or somebody who's in the hospital and they're on a ventilator or something like that. I don't know, or something is similar to that. It's like you have to make some sort of like emotionally tough decision or something. Okay, it doesn't have to be that extreme, but it's like of that nature. Or there's somebody here who is having a hard time accepting the fact that, you know, you cut some sort of energetic cord from them. Okay, this could be someone who's like becoming very obsessed with your energy because they are living without it now. Okay, you need to be mindful, because someone here is not playing with a full deck. Okay, whoever this person is that you cut the cord from, they're not, someone's not mentally, they're not doing well. Okay, They can no longer harvest your energy. I also feel like you're about to receive some sort of harvest. Okay, you're about to reap some sort of rewards here. I feel like there was someone here that was really trying to keep themselves binded to you energetically because they were hoping they would share in this said harvest that's coming your way. I feel like this is somebody here who was all up in your energy trying to figure out what was coming towards you in your future. And they knew this. They knew something like this was coming towards you, okay? This is why they were trying so hard to stay connected. I know this is sounding kind of dark, but I did see a flash of somebody's wrists being cut. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I think someone here is like sad, like very sad. Okay. Someone here could be like praying and asking God for mercy or something, or ciao. You also could be feeling like someone could be following you or something like that. That's for some of you, not all y'all. An Acura could be very significant. You could feel like somebody out there. This is like specific. For some of you, you guys could have like someone in an Acura who's following you. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Okay. We have angel number 99 is a message from your angels to step up to your soul purpose and maintain positive thoughts, ideas, and ideals about your next step. It says, listen to the guidance of your angels as they intuitively prompt you along your path and destiny. Trust that your material needs will be catered to in the process. All right. It says angel number 199 can be suggesting that aspects of your life are coming to a close. Oh, so yeah, something's closing. And or an important phase or cycle is coming to an end. Trust that this is happening for very karmic reasons, which will become evident in the very near future. So whatever is closing or coming to an end, it's necessary. Okay? This is preparing you to begin a wonderful new life and lifestyle that will see all fall into place for you in the most positive ways. Wow. Something, whatever's about to take place is meant to happen. Everything's going to make sense for why things had to happen the way it happened, and blase, blase. It says, these endings are clearing the way for you to fully pursue your divine life purpose and soul mission as your soul's destiny dictates. Oh my God, now my mouth. Cancel and rebuke it, please. Cancel and rebuke it. This is my throat chakra. Someone here could have ADHD. That's literally what it says on here. This is the pop-up ad. Someone here could have ADHD. They could be an adult. I don't know. Moving on. It says, trust that all the information, guidance, and assistance you will need upon your path will be supplied by the angels and the universal energies. Okay? It says the angel number 189 is a message to ignite your soul and motivate you towards and along your divine life purpose and soul mission. So it's meant to ignite a fire within you, to keep fighting, to keep going. You're so fucking close to something. I know. You're probably thinking or saying, Linda, I've watched your readings for a whole year and you've been saying you're almost there. I know, but I'm being so for real. You really are there. It says, it is a sign for light workers to get to work. Clock in, baby. And shine your lights to illuminate the way for others. It's your time to clock in for work. Get it together, light workers. Stop getting scared. It's your time to shine, boo-boo. It's time for you to be the guide and light for others. Okay? You've learned the lessons you needed to learn. Now you're in a new phase of, from the student to the teacher, boo-boo. You're needed. Okay? Allow connection and communication with your angels to open you up to new and unexplored knowledge and wisdom. For some of y'all, it's time for you to study as well, okay? Maybe study, numerology. Maybe you need to study astrology. Maybe you need to study whatever is part of your spiritual gifts. Maybe you need to go back, say you're a cook. Maybe you want to expand your cooking skills. I don't know. Go do that. Go take a course on that. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be about spirituality. You could be a light worker, and you don't necessarily have to be someone who's in the spiritual community to, help others. Does this make sense? Okay. I don't want to list all the things because we'll be here forever. Let's find out what's going on in the energy. Okay, I need to slow down because I feel like I'm gonna trip over my words. Okay. It's time. It's time. Okay. It's time for something here. I also was picking up, oh my God. I was also picking up about somebody here who's like hiding in a bush. Somebody's hiding in someone's bush or something, like, I don't know. Okay, something's kind of sexual too, but somebody here is trying to hide in somebody's bush or something like this. Like, someone's stalking somebody. This could be a female energy. It doesn't have to be though, but that's the energy I was picking up. You're really being encouraged to dive deep at this time and to really, like, ask yourself those tough questions. Like, what do you really want? Like, get serious about what you really want your new phase, your new life to be. Okay? Like, what do you truly want out of life? What truly makes you happy? Okay? Right? How could you really contribute to the world, to humanity, to society? How can you be a better mother? How can you be a better father? How can you be a better sibling? How can you be a better aunt, uncle? How can you be a better neighbor? How can you be a better friend? Stuff like this, okay? I don't know. Something here about Arabic letters is very significant. Maybe somebody speaks and writes in Arabic. This could be you or someone else, child. I don't know. Something about that is significant. Okay? I also was picking up something here about somebody's womb is poisonous. Okay? I don't know what that means. Or somebody's trying to poison someone's womb. Okay, so just be aware of that. Someone wants to poison someone's womb. This could be someone who's full of hateration. Alright. At first I didn't think I liked this color, but I think I do like this color. Oh crap. Okay, let's get into the reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Once again, it's another nightly read. I want to make sure I get this done in time. Should I take it? Sixth house again. Okay, something here about you needing to stay healthy is very significant. Okay, we have fourth house. Okay, maybe you guys might be getting tempted to, like, go off your diet, or you might be getting tempted to take days off from the gym, or whatever this is. Maybe you guys are being tempted to stay up late or something like that. You need to not do that. Your health should be your number one priority at this time. Okay. Fourth house could be very significant. The universe is supporting you when it comes to you working on your health. Okay. All right. Or maybe you need to find support when it comes to your health. Maybe you need to book an appointment with a nutritionist or a dietitian or your primary physician, something. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. The number 10 could be very significant for some of you. Someone here could be born on the 10th. Someone here could be a life path 4 or a life path 6. Something here about your family is very significant because the fourth house has to do with family. It also has to do with mothers. Okay, you could be a mother. There's something here about a mother figure. And then the number 6 is also about family. It talks about family. But so family is heavily ingrained in a situation. For some of you, you may not realize that you had a family member here that had some sort of soul tie with you, and you cut that tie. You cut that cord. You might be finding out since you cut that cord, somebody's a family member of yours, a karmic family member, their health is withering. Their health is declining at rapid speed or something like this. Courtney, someone's name is Courtney. This could be your name, someone else's name. The medicine wheel is very significant as well. You could have given an offering at the medicine wheel. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Listen, when I was at college in Kansas, there was a medicine wheel like a couple meters off of the camp. Well, it was still on the campus grounds. Why am I telling you this? Okay, I don't know. I went to an all Native American college. Anyways, long story short, there was a medicine wheel there, and then, you know, some of the students would go there to the medicine wheel and give offerings and stuff. But I never did that, and I heard stories of other people that have done it, and then they would come back to campus, and then, like, why am I telling you guys? Why am I telling you this? People will come back to campus, and then, like, weird shit would happen. So I don't know. That campus was really haunted, by the way. So I don't... What am I saying right now? I don't know what this means. Maybe this has to do with like a family curse, or a family's now haunted because of something that they did, or because they tried to make an offering. They try to sacrifice your health, maybe? Cedar is very significant for some of you. We have Mercury. You're going to be getting communication about something here. Someone here definitely is going to talk to you here. Neptune. Okay. It's about a sacrifice. Or someone wants to come in and cause confusion or blind you. You're very close to some sort of truth here about family. I'm also picking up somebody here in your family. It was working with somebody that you work with. Either a colleague, a boss. They were working together in tandem. They're begging for mercy. They're asking for mercy. Somebody thought something was funny at first. Someone's in two minds about something now. Like mental conflict. Someone's in mental conflict now because of what they decided to participate in. Wow. You escaped. It says you don't own me. Yeah, you cut some sort of cords here. They don't... Yeah, someone here no longer has some sort of power or control over you anymore. You've mastered the art of detachment in some way. When it comes to somebody here who was trying to dominate you. Someone here was able to dominate you by you having some sort of emotional attachment to whoever this is. You're being set free. Maybe you're being set free. You're also being seen as this wife, this wife. Okay, so you're being seen. What the fuck is going on? You could be being seen as somebody's wife. Maybe someone didn't want someone to see you as somebody's wife, or somebody's wife didn't want someone to see you in a certain light. Okay, this wife could be, I don't know, somebody else's wife. Flip it where it needs to go. But you're being seen as this white bull. Someone who's in their own power. Okay, you could be an authority figure. You could have some strong will. Okay, you could be, I don't know, in command of your own energy. Someone here is upset about this. Okay, let me use this deck since it wanted to come out anyway. Roadkill is significant. Maybe someone's eating dead animals. I don't know what that's about. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good at this time? Why do we have Neptune? Okay. Someone wants to confuse you about some sort of home or some sort of house situation or some sort of real estate. Or something here about some sort of wealth. Money. Yeah. Someone wants to trick you here about some sort of property. They want to confuse you. Why? What's up with the confusion? What's up with this real estate? This home? This house? They want to slow something down for you. We have the tree here. They're trying to hold on to some sort of longevity when it comes to a contract or a marriage. Someone's trying to make something complicated or difficult for you. We have the snake. Or this could be a married couple who's trying to make something difficult for you. Someone here could have put like a hidden camera in a tree. That's for some of you, not all y'all. This could be on your property. Someone here might also want to show up to your house to offer you something. Get you to agree to something here. Because they're seeing you as stable. And someone wants you to trust them. It's a trick. Who's this? What is this? What is this? They want your support. Somebody wants your support. They want to meet up with you. They want to influence you in some way. We have constellation. In connection with a large amount or quantity. Childhood. Innocence. Playful. Growing. Friendship. Lightness of being. Foundations. Revisit the past. This could be somebody from your past. Or somebody wants your support because they know that you have a new beginning. They also know that you're innocent of something here. Maybe they were confused. Maybe somebody was confused about you. Maybe they thought you weren't innocent of something, but now they're realizing you were. They were tricked. I don't know. Maybe someone wants to come in and apologize. That's what they want to communicate. Oh, I'm sorry. I believe that you were some horrible person. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Who is this? Family member. I don't know. This could be your family member or someone you have a past connection with. We have Leo. You guys could be dealing with a Leo here that wants to come in and ask for support or be supportive all of a sudden. Offer you some sort of commitment in some way. Somebody has some sort of incurable illness as well. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe they're lovesick. Maybe that's the incurable sickness. You could be this Leo or you could be someone connected to this Leo. You've only known this person for a short amount of time. Okay, or if you were in a connection with this person, it didn't last long. What the hell? Something here about a Sharpie, a marker. Maybe you left a mark on this person or they left a mark on you. We have Gemini. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini here, okay? You could be a Gemini. We have Scorpio. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio here. We have Goat. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the Goat. This could be you or the person here. Someone wants to come in and charm you. Okay, they want to come in being real calm and empathetic. I don't know. This could be a soulmate. We have Dog. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the Dog. Someone here could be from New Jersey. We have friend, acquaintance, or coworker. This could be you or the person here. Capricorn. You hear them birds? Someone's talking a lot. Someone could be obsessed with talking about you or wanting to talk to you. This could be your signs or someone else's signs, okay? Very interesting. What's up with this Mercury energy, Spirit? Secrets. Yeah, you're close to uncovering a secret, or maybe you already did. There's something here about a dog. Mercury. Yeah, some communication that's about to come in. It's manipulative. Maleficent. I don't know. It's manipulative. Yeah. Someone wants to communicate with you to commit fraud or to steal something from you. This is someone here who's not to be trusted. They're full of corruption. They're planning on robbing you or something like that. Taking from you, extorting you. Someone here could also be wanting to come in and get close to you, get you to gain their trust so that they can blackmail you with something or use you for something. Someone's trying to avoid a scandal. Someone wants to communicate to you that either they were involved in some sort of foolishness or they want to tell you about someone planning to do something foolish, something deceptive, okay? Because something backfired, a plan did not work out. You're going to catch wind of this. Hakuna Matata. I don't know why that's important. Something, Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful day. I don't know. Something good maybe is going to be happening. We have journal. That's not what it says. Journey, travel, and distance. Okay, so this could be someone who's going to come towards you from a distance to tell you something that backfired when it comes to a house. Someone's experiencing some sort of karma. What is this karma about? This backfire? Someone is gonna be aging fast. Someone's having karma where they age quickly. Didn't I say this earlier? Negative effects of aging, increased effects, illness, or injuries, fragile. Maybe they're slower. They're going to be slower in some way. Maybe they're going to be experiencing some sort of arthritis or something. What the hell? Maybe that's what they wanted for you. They wanted you to age. Fuck off. This person could have a hard time. They could be having a hard time finding employment. They could be unemployed. They could be very dependent. They could be stressed out. Whoever this person is who tried to steal from you, they need your support now. So whoever tried to steal from you, maybe they got caught for stealing. Now they want to come in. They have to give you something back. And so they want to come towards you and butter you up so that you can help them. You can support them because the reason why they did it in the first place is because they can't even they can't support themselves. They should have done that in the first place. Instead of stealing from you, somebody's a dumbass. Somebody's dumb. Yeah, we got rejection by peers, outcast, inner child wounds activated. Okay? Yeah, that's what's going on. I also feel like somebody here was trying to activate some sort of inner child wounds with you, but you've done the inner work. You know what I mean? Somebody's mad about this. Someone here is going to be having a mental breakdown. They're going to be losing mental control. Oh, Lord. Someone needs to be taken care of by the state, whoever this is. Tell me more. Yeah, they have a lack of clarity. They're unable to see or think clearly. Mental confusion. We have stress. Someone's feeling lost at this time. They're in delusion. Someone's delusional if they think you're going to help them after they try to steal from you, first off. There's something here about a false agreement, a false contract, a false marriage as well. That's very significant. We have disbelief in the failed attempts. Yeah, someone here can't believe that their attempts failed. They're them trying to deceive you, manipulate you, steal from you. Their corruption, it failed. They got exposed. They're in shock. Someone's confused. How did we not get away with stealing their home? How can we not break through their security? Is the vibe. Okay, so somebody getting older, I guess. Or this is just if it's not someone like rapidly getting old. No, they are. This could be someone who's already pretty much like up there in age as well. It's just not looking well. It's not like this is a situation where this could be like an elder in your family that like can't work anymore because of their body, but it's like they're too young for retirement or something. I don't know. Something about that is significant. They want your help, but it's like you done fucked up though, is the vibe. Okay. Something here about like $20,000 or $200,000 is significant. $500,000 is significant. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. This is someone who's in your bloodline. Okay. This is a family situation. Yeah, that's a yes. Yeah. Ew. Okay. Okay. Someone wants a passionate new beginning with you. We have the Lovers here. Or somebody's taking action to like wanting to connect with you in some way. This could be somebody in your family. It doesn't have to be romantic, obviously. Yeah, you're being advised to continue to focus on investing in your health, investing in what you do for work. We have the King of Pentacles. We have social media. Someone's stuck. Somebody is stuck. Tell me more. Or someone here could be getting a new perspective on something that you do here. Someone wants to give you something. You're going to be getting a message from this person. You have this person blocked. Someone's going to reach out to you on social media. Okay, if you're sitting here, you're watching me, you're like, I don't have social media. I'm not talking to you. Somebody here has some sort of social media. You could have blocked them on everything. They might be trying to reach out to you on a different account. They might even want to pay you something just so you could talk. I don't know. Because they want your support now. Somebody wants to be on your good side at this time. What is this communication about? What? Okay. Someone's trying to confuse somebody's divine partner. Or confuse you about a divine partner. They don't want your manifestations to come in. We have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And then divine partner flipped out. Okay, a Pisces could be very significant. A Gemini, a Virgo, a Cancer. This could be your sign, someone else's signs. Yeah, this is a false person that wants to communicate with you. Or that wants to pretend they're your divine partner. This false person wants to give you something. They want to, yeah, they want to tell you something. Something over here. Oh, something about social media, or a false person could have worked together with somebody here. A banker, maybe? Because the King of Pentacles can represent someone who works in finance or banks. Someone who works with money or deals with money. A false person could have like worked together with somebody on social media or through social media to Five of Swords you, to defeat you, to cause you some sort of issues. What the fuck is this? Someone here was trying to win at all costs. They could have paid for like someone to fuck up someone's social media or to like hack a social media account. The birds have spoken. Maybe you're gonna find out about this. Ciao. Someone's name is Michael or Michelle. That could be your name or someone else's name. I don't know why I keep hearing Clarice. Okay, so I don't know. Hannibal Lecter is very significant for whatever reason. Somebody crazy, I guess. Who's this false person in spirit? Can we get a clue, boo-boo? This false person could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the goat. This could be you or them. This person was... Someone thought they was real crafty at whatever they were doing. They thought they was real smart about this. This could be a masculine energy. They thought they was being real crafty with it. Okay? This is someone here that you had a short-term relationship with for some of y'all. Or you are on, you know, short terms with them. I don't know. It says coming in to offer resources and stability. So you got someone here who wants to offer you something here. This is an offer of confusion is the vibe. This is someone, I was going to say this son of a bitch. This person wants to tell you they admire you. They want to butter you up, like I was saying. Someone here could be a Sagittarius. This could be you or the person who's false. Flip where it needs to go. Someone's trying to do this in order to block your freedom. They don't want you to be free, okay? They don't like that you broke some sort of chain or soul tie. We have Capricorn. You guys could be dealing with a Caps or someone who got Cappy somewhere in their chart, boo-boo. Someone here is obsessed with you, okay? This false person is. So much to the point where you know, this person they need medication. Somebody needs to be on medication. How are you going to sit here and say that you love somebody, but you're willing to destroy something here that they love to do at all costs because they don't want to talk to your bitch ass? Go away. This is why... Never mind. I'm not going to be mean. Let me not be mean. Let me not be mean. Let me not be mean. My mouth. Let's not be mean. Okay? Somebody here... I'm also getting with that aging issues. Somebody here may not look the same from the last time you've seen them or something like this. Tell me more. We got courthouse. Okay, so there's some sort of final decision that's being made, or you're going to have to be making a decision here. Maybe when it comes to traveling or moving somewhere, okay? Or maybe someone's being court ordered to change something here, or to move, or to, I don't know. Privileged lady. This could be you. Courthouse about a home. Courthouse about a home. Maybe something here about a restraining order could be very significant. Yeah, there's in the distant horizons, there's definitely going to be some sort of move that's taking place, relocation, or you just like transitioning here, moving on somewhere, changing something. Yeah, you're getting some sort of sudden wealth. We got lovers at the bottom of the deck. Gemini could be very significant. You have Gemini somewhere in your chart, don't have to be. Okay. Something here about the year 2023 could be very significant. September could be very significant. Someone here could be 36. Something here about the angel number 1212 or 1111. Someone here could be born on the 12th. Someone here could be born on the 11th. 9/11 could be very significant as well. 2011, 2012 could be very significant as well. 2015, those years could all be very significant for somebody. Yeah, you're going to be getting something here. This also could be like a ruling when it comes to spiritual court. This is yours. Whatever this is. Someone here is about to get bad health. This is their judgment. Ill health. This could be a Gemini with ill health. That's their judgment. Okay? Or an ex-lover having ill health. Or a family member, because lovers could also just mean like someone that is a soulmate. Yeah, someone here is about to receive a message of concern. Message twice. You might be getting a letter in the mail regarding great fortune. Someone's concerned about this. This could be a mature male that's concerned and a mature woman. So a couple, a married couple. This could be your own parents or something. Or somebody else's parents, or a sister and their husband, or your brother and his wife. They're concerned. Something here about your occupation is a very highlighted situation. You're owed something, child. That's what it's looking like. It's coming to you. Yep. It's going to bring about a change. Okay. There's a lot of people gossiping about a situation here. About you receiving something, or about a house. They're gossiping about a house. Okay. Something here about some money here. Somebody took a chance or a gamble on some home. I don't know what this is about. You're going to have to make a choice when it comes to this house. Okay. Someone here could have stole your house successfully from court. It didn't last long. It was a short victory. Somebody now has to make a different decision, or they feel like they're at a crossroads. Or you're about to find out that somebody double-crossed you when it comes to a home. Now they want to come in and surprise you or offer you something here. They want to come in real charming. This could have been a feminine energy, or flip it where it needs to go. Yeah, something here is going to be changing. Oh God. So while someone took something from you, right? They were also simultaneously trying to change something for you when it comes to your stability. Okay? They wanted to throw you off balance. They didn't want you to be in this perseverance type of energy. they didn't want you to be left a legacy, or they didn't want you to leave your own legacy or something like this, whatever this is. Somebody wanted you to be dependent on them, but you're not, okay? They're confused by why you're not. It's because you're balanced, or you need to stay grounded as these changes are coming your way. Somebody wants to uproot you. Ooh. There could be a privileged lady that's a liar. Everyone's gossiping about this person. Maybe someone walking around acting like they're you because they stole something that's yours. Someone committed fraud here to get sudden wealth. This is going to be exposed. Someone here could be a devil worshiper. This cross came out in reverse. I also feel like you're no longer, or that's what someone was saying about you. You're a devil worshiper. Okay? But somebody here, they tried to sacrifice you and it didn't work. You're suffering. They wanted you to suffer. Your suffering's over. Someone put you through a lot. They try to purposely make things difficult for you. This is somebody here from your family tree. They made something difficult for you. They wanted to block some sort of success, but you had the key all along. What the fuck is going on with these demonic beings, bro? Okay, I gotta hurry up. Child. I'm back. Someone here could have some back issues. Okay. It says stop. Now is the time to rush into... Wait. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. So, I don't know. Something here about making a wise decision, 222, is very significant for you right now. Or in the near future. Or in the distant horizon. Yeah, someone here stressed out about a change that was made to somebody's stability. They're trying to keep something a secret about fraud. Whoever this privileged lady is. My back. They could have back problems or something. Yeah, they want to keep it a secret. Something here about some sort of Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity, an offer. They want to keep this a secret. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. Someone here is trying to escape or something like that. Whoever this person is who betrayed you, they made a conscious decision to betray you. They're going through a tower moment. This could be a King of Wands, okay? Or you're a King of Wands and somebody betrayed you, boo-boo. They're going through a tower. This could be an energy vampire here that betrayed you in some way. Yeah, or there's a King of Wands that wants to rush in and manipulate you. But you already see clearly when it comes to some sort of money situation. It's being exposed. It's being illuminated. Yeah, you're getting some sort of victory here. After an ending takes place. New love is here? I don't know. Someone's trying to keep a secret about fraud. It's coming out. Okay. The birds. Everyone knows, I guess. I don't know why all of a sudden my back hurts, but I guess that's significant for somebody. I don't know. Let's get out Big Bertha, shall we? Oh, interesting. Somebody hired someone to harm you is the vibe. Tell me more. Lord have mercy. You're dealing with some low vibrational person. We have watch your purse, okay? Someone's plotting to mess up your vehicle or your forward movement. Someone does not want you to move on, or they don't want something to change. They lost their case when it comes to some sort of court proceeding. You may be aware of this. You may not be aware of this court proceeding. Someone here was trying to do this in secret for some of y'all. This court proceeding. Okay. Someone's poisonous. We have digging through your trash to find evidence or spell work. So someone's all up in your trash trying to find something on you. Good luck, loser. We have cut cords. You already cut cords with somebody. Confirmation. You cut cords with whoever this is. Tell me more. He's lying. He's married. Okay, so somebody here wants to come towards you. and manipulate you back into a relationship. You need to understand they're not single. They're married. This person's a soulless being of an empty shell, okay, who's plotting to fuck up your forward movement. They could have hired a witch doctor here to, I don't know, to do some spell work on something that you threw away. Oh my God. It says stay strong. They're coming back to try to change your mind. So someone's coming in to try to mess with your mind. They want to play mind games with you. They want to confuse you on what you already know. So it's giving heavy gaslighting energy. So just be mindful. You already know the truth. That's why. We have 666. Someone did something out of their ego. Someone did something real devilish here, is what it's looking like. Balance is being restored. Okay. We have asked for a badge number. So somebody here is not who they say they are. Whoever this soulless being of an empty shell of a person is. Okay. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an N. This could be you or someone else. Someone here made a bad business deal with a witch doctor. A man should be an option, not a definition, by Judge Toiler. Lynn Toiler could be very significant. Something here about a judge could be very significant here, or somebody who's realizing they misjudged you. Maybe there's somebody here who's hanging on or clinging to a man that doesn't want to be with them. Someone here could like be with a man and they allow this man to cheat on them because they'd rather be with the cheater instead of being alone or something. Jesus Christ. That's for some of you, not all y'all. We have first quarter moon. We have sad. Somebody here could be real sad. Okay. Someone's sad about some sort of business deal not going through. They're facing bad karma now, okay? Whoever this person is who's married and lying about it, or whoever was trying to rob you in some way. We have new moon, okay? So, I don't know. Someone here is trying to manifest you back to them. We have black magic backfired, so whatever they try to do, some sort of black magic backfired. Maybe this magic was to make you sad, to get you to self-delete or to cut your wrist or something. Literally, that's the vision I saw. So I don't know. Maybe that's something that's happening with them. We have in a loveless relationship. Someone is in a loveless relationship. There's no love. There's no love. There's no love in this connection. We have Aquarius. You guys could be dealing with someone who's an Aquarius, who's in a loveless relationship, but they stay anyways because they don't want to be alone. That's sad. If that's you, you need to go, go within and figure out why are you doing this to yourself. We have the universe, God loves you. Someone tried to break into your house like a loser, okay? They made a deal. Maybe somebody made a deal with your neighbors or something to break into your home. This could be something that happened in the past. I don't know. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Maybe you're about to find out about it now. Tell me more. We have reminder, you're never alone. Okay? Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, and God is always around you. Maybe somebody thought you were an easy target because you're alone. We have candle magic. Okay? Someone's doing some candle magic. Maybe you are. Flip it where it needs to go. Playing the victim. Someone here could be playing the victim here. Whoever this Aquarius is. An Aquarius could be playing a victim. Or something here about a new moon in Aquarius could be very significant. The new moon in Aquarius. I don't know. I don't know when that was. But someone here is now playing the victim. Or you healed and now someone's playing the victim. Okay? Flip where it needs to go. Tell me more. We have Israel. Could be very significant for some of y'all. I don't know. Israel could be very significant. Someone here could be of the Jewish faith. This could be you or someone else. Someone here could be a Hebrew Israelite, or that's how they identify. They did black magic and it backfired. Okay? They try to break into your house, or someone here is part of the cabal. I don't know. We have listen, Linda. That's for some of you, not all y'all. We have listen, Linda. Pay attention. I'm also getting pieces being restored again with this star, David. Someone's name could be David. We have money is coming fast to you, and somebody now is playing the victim, or they're going to come towards you being like, oh, I'm helpless. I need help. Someone's heartless is who they are. We have person who loves to complain. So you're dealing with someone here who loves to complain. They're never happy or grateful for whatever they have in their life. They always find a reason to cry about something. We have pay attention to your dreams. Okay, at this point, pay attention to your dreams is very important. We have what goes around comes around. So someone here is definitely getting karma. Whoever this person is who was in a loveless relationship and could have lied and said that they were single when they were not single. This could have been someone here who was plotting on stealing from you, okay? Maybe their partner was aware of you. They agreed upon this person trying to be with you for shmoney. We have 555, expect the unexpected. Crime was personal. Somebody here committed a crime against you and it was because of some personal beef, okay? Where's the beef? We have child abuse could be very significant. November could be very significant. Someone here could be a Scorpio or a Libra. This could be you or them. Someone here is baiting to your pictures. Nasty. They're getting karma for this. It says, wow, the effery is real. So yeah, maybe someone could have lied and accused you of abuse of a child. So that you couldn't get something here. So they could mess up your forward movement. We have food shortage. Okay, I don't know. Someone here is running out of food. Something here about someone's aunt is very significant as well. Yeah, you're getting a raise here soon. Either in your frequency or when it comes to your finances. Because of some sort of bad business deal backfiring when it comes to your toxic family. It has to do with social media. Someone here could have paid a hacker to hack into your social media or your email or your phone or something. Something backfired, whatever it is. It got traced, it got found, it got exposed. I don't know. Or there's money being exchanged. Somehow money being exchanged has been traced in some way. Identity fraud. Someone here committed identity fraud. Maybe they stole your identity. This could be a karmic couple, somebody you used to date. We have caring person. You could be a caring person. This person could be trying to come towards you as if they care about you. They want to support you all of a sudden. Somebody here think you sexy or you are sexy. I don't know. Something about that is significant. Maybe somebody mad about your sexiness. We have boss / manager could be very significant as well. A boss or a manager could have been involved back in November when it comes to a bad business deal. Now they regret it. I don't know. Some sort of magic backfired or whatever. 999 could be very significant. Someone's definitely being investigated. You might be getting placed under witness protection order for some of you, not all y'all. Or a Scorpio Sagittarius could be placed under witness protection. Or you're getting protected from a Scorpio or a Sag. Okay? Tell me more. It says someone you know will be on the news for doing something bad. Okay, there's too many that came out. It's like a freaking whole book. So I'm going to keep going. Tell me more, Spirit. So someone's going to be on the news for doing something bad. Probably for stealing from you or selling a house from under you or putting you in a false marriage or something. We have use caution. Okay, maybe someone's going to be coming towards you that is sexy or good looking. You need to be mindful. Don't get tempted at this time. Okay, I'm talking to my men and my women. Be mindful. Okay, the devil's out here trying to be tricky. Something here about you keeping a healthy lifestyle is very important at this time. Don't move backwards. We have refusing to see positives in one's own life. Victimhood. Someone here could be playing the victim or someone wants you to be in a victim mentality. We have hitman hired. Someone here hired someone to harm you. This could be a past employer. I don't know. They don't want some sort of secret to come out that you're explaining. Maybe you're explaining or shedding light on fraud, theft, something. I don't know. We have moving or relocating. You might be being placed under witness protection order. This might come out of nowhere. You might have to all of a sudden just start packing all your shit up and going. That's kind of what it looked like. Court order change. Privileged lady. House. Distant horizon. Sudden wealth. Official person. That person. Okay. For some of you, you might be getting a knock on the door because authorities are realizing that a group of toxic people, most likely family members. These authority figures are realizing that your family members is not right. And they could be in fear of your life or something like that because of what these people have already been doing. They've been watching them like a hawk. I don't know. There's someone here that sees what's happening. Someone feels like you need to be protected, okay? Whatever this is. This could be something that's happening in the physical or in the spiritual realm even. But whatever happens in the spiritual happens in the physical. So both could be true at the same time. Someone knows that somebody here is just trying to be petty in some way. Okay, or there's a need for you to be careful about that petty energy or you being in a petty energy. We have Leo, something here about your ego. Just be mindful. Leo, you could be a Leo. Maybe a Leo is being petty, or someone here is trying to be petty to a Leo, or someone's trying to be petty to an Aquarius, or an Aquarius is trying to be petty. Flip it where it needs to go. We have cousin. You guys could be dealing with a cousin. Okay, a cousin could have hired a hitman against you to harm you. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a Z. Someone's name could be Zachary. This could be your name, someone else's name. We have Sam for S. Okay, someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an S. Steven, Stephanie, Stella. Someone's name could be Stella. Okay, Susan. Something here about a chauffeur is very significant. Something about this child, someone here is trying to do this to you. That's what a cousin could have got someone to do this, or a cousin's involved in this. We have N again. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an N. Someone's name could be Nadine, Natalie, Nathan, something. Nicole. This could be your name, someone else's name. Nikki, Nick, Nicholas, something. Tell me more. Yeah, someone here is a straight taker. This is not a giver. This is someone here who takes, or they've been taken from you. We have ancestors are proud of you, child. We have best friend. Best friend. Someone here is trying to say that they're your best friend. They're not your best friend. BBC News. Okay, you could be from Europe, Britain, something. Confirmation. Someone here is obsessed with you. Okay? Someone's obsessed with trying to get you tied up in something here. Your mother knows about something. Your mother knows about someone being a taker. Your mother could be protecting you from a taker or someone who's trying to take your identity or your soul. We have Uber driver. Someone here could be an Uber driver. This could be you or this person. An Uber. There could be something here about an Aquarius who's an Uber driver who did something out of pettiness. Or just be careful about what Uber you get into. A foster mom could be very significant. Cousin came out twice. Someone here could be getting headaches. What's up with this cousin? A secret's out when it comes to a cousin here. This cousin could be a feminine energy. Sandra. Someone's name could be Sandra. Shanice, Shanine, Sean, something. We have house, okay? Your cousin, yeah, your cousin. Your cousin could have been a part of, played a big part on taking your home or something. Something here about real estate, your cousin. Maybe your cousin's a real estate agent and they could have used their job position to steal your home illegally. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Yeah, because of resources. We have the bear. Your cousin could be a mother as well, because bears represent a mother figure, a female relative. Or maybe this is representing two cousins, like a male cousin and a female cousin that work together. They made a deal. You could have seen these cousins in your dream. They're sad about something. They're sad about whatever they were invested in not working. Okay? I also feel like somebody here feels sad, or not sad, caught up. Someone feels like they got caught up in a situation. Okay. What time is it? Right. There's a feminine energy that feels caught up. Or this is like a man in feminine energy. What's happening? Financially using you. So somebody wants to come in and financially use you, so be careful. It says controlling income and expenses, hiding or hoarding money, financial abuse. We have apathetic. Now my music stopped. It says could not care less, gives you the cold shoulder. So you're dealing with an individual that does not give a fuck about you. Okay, all they care about is money here. Family, lover, business, friend, it doesn't matter. Someone wants to come in and act like they care. They don't care. Damn. They don't care. Okay? They do not care. They don't care if you fall. They don't care if anything happens to you. They do not care. All that, they just got one thing on their mind, and that's money. And they're definitely trying to find you. They're trying to get information on you right now. They're gathering info. They're looking you up, whoever this is. Family, lover, business, friend. Flipper needs to go. This person has a criminal record. They have a long list of offenses. They got warrants out for them and everything. The crime was personal. Whatever they did to you, it was personal. It had something to do with finances. Something here about a warden is very significant. Or a psych ward. I don't know. Maybe someone was trying to put you in a psych ward. We have betrayed. Violated by intentional actions. Someone here definitely was intentional with their betrayal. They did not care. It says could not care less. Betrayal. They didn't care less about violating you. Someone violated your privacy or violated your human rights. They did something here, whoever this is. And they did it by illegal means. Someone here was obsessed with gathering info on you. Obsessed. Fanatically looking you up. You have issues, ma'am or sir. Get it together, please. Okay? Tell me more. What else is happening in this situation for them? Divinely guided. Someone here could be seeing a lot of angel numbers or synchronicities. This could be you or someone else. Okay? Someone also with this divinely guided, it's giving like somebody here could be trying to say like, oh, I was guided to do this. Shut the fuck up. We got intrusion. It says forcibly entry. Not minding their own business. Somebody here was not minding their own fucking business. They didn't mind their business. They were highly intrusive and they didn't give a fuck. They don't care. They didn't care if they invaded your boundaries spiritually or physically. They did not care. Somebody's a weirdo. Oh my God. Press charges, please. Whoever you are, if this is happening to you or you know about this, or maybe you don't, maybe you're about to find out, press all the charges, please. Because I'm mad for you. We have scratching post. It says only used when it's convenient. This person don't care about you. A once in a wild, something here about a wire. Something here about a wire transfer could be very significant. Something here about someone secretly recording you in some way. Child. Once in a while lover, part-time lover. Something here about a black cat could be very significant. Someone's obsessed with you. This could be somebody here that maybe you did. Maybe this is a lover that you cut off or something. This is an NPC. They don't have a soul. This person's the Walking Dead, literally. This is like a zombie. So if this person comes back into your life, just know their eyes will be empty. There will be no soul or light behind their eyes. And you might be thinking, what's wrong with their eyes? In their eyes, there is no light. Their eyes, it's an empty flight. I don't know. Here, somebody here is an NPC, okay? It says controlled. Can't be yourself. Involuntarily controlled. Someone here is controlled by an entity or a person. Someone here is not their own individual, whoever this is, okay? Yikes. Be careful of this person. Body snatched is what I heard. This person could be homeless or on the verge of homelessness, or they feel lost or something like this spiritually. Maybe the divinest could have been trying to divinely guide this person, but they just couldn't fucking make their way. Says there's no place like home, feeling lost and hopeless, kicked out, thrown to the curb. Someone is thrown to the curb, or that's what somebody wanted for you. I don't know. Yeah, someone here could be full of burdens now. This is the karma that they're receiving. Mounting pressures, okay? Or that's what someone wanted you to feel like. They wanted you to feel burdened by invading your fucking privacy. They did something out of their ego. I cannot make this... Oh! I can't make this up. Someone got their ego hurt or something like this. Whoever this obsessive part-time lover is, who don't got a soul. This could be a mama's boy. This could be a man. This is a mama's boy who got felonies, misdemeanors, charge after charge against them at this time. They in jail. Somebody could have thought whatever this crime was worth it. Confirmation. They thought it was gonna like last them a long time or something, or they thought they were gonna be set for a while if they did it, but they're realizing that was a pipe dream. I'm also getting someone kept doing a crime that was working and they were getting away with it, but they did too much, which is usually what most criminals do. Somebody got too cocky with whatever scam or something that they were doing, and they got themselves caught up. They allowed their greed to take them over. That's what did them in. Okay? Yeah. Wow. Stranger danger. So this could be someone you don't even know who betrayed you and invaded your privacy like a freak. Online competition. Someone you don't know personally that's watching you probably through your own technology, because I'm seeing 2 laptops on this person's desk. So for some of y'all, this could be it could be a male or a female. It doesn't matter, but there is a male in this card. But it doesn't, regardless of that. This is somebody here who has multiple laptops or something like that. Something about 2 different devices. Somebody goes on the dark web a lot, whoever this individual is. They were thinking only logically without any emotion when they were doing something to you. They were just focusing on, I don't know, whatever the end goal was. It says expired or discontinued use. Yeah, you cut ties with whoever this person is, and it could have bruised their ego. Maybe you got a divorce from somebody, or there's a divorce that's going to be taking place. It says dissolution of a marriage. Yeah, a marriage. Someone's divorcing someone's divorcing a mama's boy. Something here about a thirst trap. I don't know. Someone's an attention seeker, or maybe that's what someone's calling you. But it says attention seeker, needy, willing to sell their soul. So somebody sold their soul. Okay? Somebody sold their soul in a situation. They thought this selling of their soul was going to last forever, but they're realizing, child, it's not worth it. Okay? This is a boy toy individual. This could be a male escort or something. It says object of sexual desire, good for one thing, short-lived. Okay, ew. There's a boy toy here who's a stranger danger. No. This is 2 men in a relationship. You could have 2 men in a relationship. Maybe you have one man who acts like they don't care about you, but they're obsessed with you or something like that, right? Or they just don't care. Somebody here just a straight predator, a straight user or something that betrayed you and violated you. They were very intrusive, but they could have had somebody that they consider a boy toy, somebody that they have some sort of short-lived sexual desire with, to cause you burdens. They could have convinced this person to cause you burdens when it comes to technology. Maybe this person got a lot of money or something. That's for some of you, not all y'all. But we have naive financially, big spender with no money, used financially, little concept of money. I don't know. Something about money is very significant. You could have a growth mindset. Problems will be behind you. They will disappear out of your life. Time to heal. Moving on. Whatever these problems are, okay, they're going to be fading away, okay, y'all? Continue having a growth mindset. This is what you're being asked to do. Someone's hoping that you're financially naive when it comes to a situation because they want to financially abuse you or dominate you in some way. I don't know. I don't like the vibe. Someone's getting a divorce. Maybe someone's living a double life, whoever this mama's boy is. Maybe they were married with a boy toy on the side. Something is weird. Or I don't know. Criminal record. Someone's sad and upset. They could have experienced or received some sort of negative news. Or someone's upset because some sort of relationship is over. Partnership is over. Something here about a heart attack is very significant for some of you as well. There's an ending to a marriage. Someone's worried about someone's worried about their why do I want to say ancestors? Somebody's worried about their assets or something like this because of a divorce. Child. I don't know what the fuck's going on. 111 on the clock. Someone's not doing well, basically. They are not doing too hot. Actually, let me read these. Okay. Or there's somebody here who want to use their looks in order to try to like manipulate you at this time, okay? To get you to give them money or to get you to give to them or to, I don't know, bamboozle you out of something. So just be mindful of somebody's manipulation and charm. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. Depleted, tired, burnt out, exhausted. This person's aim of the game is to deplete you. They need energy. Okay, maybe someone's trying to exhaust you or burn you out, or maybe you're feeling exhausted or burnt out. Ugh, we got broke. Okay? Somebody here don't have any more resources. They don't have anybody else to drain. This energy vampire is being starved. Good job. We have sloth. They could be feeling lazy. They could be trying to avoid work. Maybe they're feeling really lethargic, or this is you. Okay? If this is you, you need to push through this energy. Okay? We have in denial. It says it wasn't me. So someone here is trying to lie. They're trying to blame or put the blame on someone else when it comes to like them exhausting something here or doing something too much. We have vision. It's in reverse. Someone here does not have clarity. Whoever this broke person is, or someone who's lost some sort of resource. They're feeling apathetic. Okay. They're feeling apathetic all of a sudden. They're feeling sad. So I told you somebody's sad. Because you're getting justice. You're getting a victory. You win. Because you're strong as fuck. They didn't expect this shit. Someone didn't expect you to be strong as fuck. You're unwavering. You're standing your ground. And you could be decluttering. You could be clearing some things out your energy. You could be making way for the new. Or maybe this is what you need to do, boo-boo. Okay? Yeah. Someone here now is confused. They're confused. They really thought they was gonna do something here to you. But it's not working out. Let's see what this has to say. I don't know if I should do the shells or not, because I don't want this to be too long. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else they need to hear? So someone here could be getting a divorce. That was a lot of energy that came out. There was a lot of storylines that came out. So just put yourself where you need to be. But there's an ending of some sort of a relationship here, right? Or some sort of contract that's ending. This could be like a spiritual contract between you and another person, right? And someone here really is not taking it well. whatever it is, okay? But it's all karmically meant to happen. Whatever these endings are, whatever these changes are, these transformations, okay? It all has to do with your new beginning, your new life, okay? And you sticking to, you know, the good habits that you've already instilled into your life, or whatever this is, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good? Yeah, you're being asked to continue to get grounded. You could be highly sensitive. You could be an empath. You're being asked to make some time to connect with nature. Okay? Tell me more. Yes. You need to say yes to something here. Maybe say yes to yourself. Say yes when it comes to releasing some sort of soul patterns, contracts. Something here about past lives. Okay, something here about letting go is very significant. You could be a Palladian. It says double mission. It says channeling and uplifting humanity. This is what you're meant to do. For some of you, not all y'all, obviously. Okay, you need to ask yourself what is aligning with your life and what's not, or what needs to change in order for you to be in full alignment of your purpose. Okay? Do you hear me? It's not time to play around, boo-boo. Okay? It's not time to play around. What else do we need to know, Spirit, when it comes to this energy? Something here about ascension symptoms. Someone here could be going through some sort of ascension symptoms at this time. Okay? So many more. We have strength. Yeah, you strong as hell. Or you're about to realize how truly strong you are. It says your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Hakuna Matata. Lion King. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, boo-boo. We have meditation. It says connects you to your inner self. It's time to connect with your inner self at this time, okay? It's important. The sun is very significant. Maybe there's a need for you to go outside and get some sun, okay? We have peace. It says find inner peace in the moments of stillness. All right, something here about a body of water could be very significant for you. We have abundance. Heavy with all these cards have the sun in it. It says abundance comes from inner fulfillment and outer effort. Okay, so you got abundance coming in for all the efforts that you have been doing. Okay. And then we have understanding at the bottom of the deck. It says understanding is the key to deep connections. Maybe somebody feels like you have a deep connection with them because you understand something that most people don't understand about them, or I don't know. What does their higher self want them to know at this time, Spirit? I'm going to end it. I'm not going to do the shells right now. I got to go. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What do their higher self want them to know at this time, Spirit? It says, what you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. So you're going to get what you need right now. You're not going to expect whatever this is. Someone feels that you have the key to their heart or something. It says you have reached a new level and a new land is to be discovered. Okay, so there's something for you there. So maybe you need to move. This is for some of you, not all y'all. You have reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. Or just a new life in general. It doesn't have to be literal. Thank you. It says you aren't done, you are just getting started. So whoever you are, you're just getting started on your new journey of you living in an authentic experience. It says when you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. Yeah, there's something here about love, chow. Someone wants to come in and communicate with you. They are very much aware of your guys' deep connection. Someone's aware of this now. They want to come in and they're trying to find the courage to come in, okay? Someone here wants you to hold on to hope. I don't know. Listen, that's not for everybody. Don't get mad at me. Okay? But I don't know. Something about that is significant. Maybe there's a need for you to have a certain level of understanding when it comes to whatever this connection is for some of y'all. Because maybe someone here was like in a fog or in a daze about who you are truly at a soul level. Maybe someone's now seeing you, seeing your soul. Maybe they weren't clear on that. Okay? Let me see. Actually, let's do these. And then we gotta go. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do they need to hear right now for their highest good regarding this retang? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? We have discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. So discipline. Make sure you are staying disciplined here when it comes to your goals. It says a little progress each day adds up to big results. Okay? What else they need to hear? We have don't downgrade your dreams just to fit your reality. Upgrade your conviction to match your destiny. Okay? Okay. Says the only way to guarantee failure is to never try. So, yeah. You need to try. Don't sit here and be like, oh, it's never going to work out. Have you tried, though? Have you tried? Try. You can't fail if you know, ciao. Okay, what else they need to hear? And we got to go. We have Mars retrograde. Impulsive rage of anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, and violence. Okay, so we picked up this energy yesterday when it comes to the spirit of wrath. Someone here's pissed. There could be an increase of violent crimes coming up on the news for some of y'all. Or just in your surroundings or something. We have jealous of your material lifestyle, your homes, your cars, and your clothies. Someone here is upset about what you got. Okay. We have causing you car problems, flat tires, engine shutdown. Okay. Somebody wants to cause problems with your vehicle for whatever reason. Like your literal vehicle. Maybe you just bought a new vehicle. Maybe you got a nicer vehicle or something than somebody. I don't know. Somebody mad. They want to destroy your car. We have hating on your spiritual or psychic gifts. Someone here is hating on your gifts that God gave you since birth. They mad. Okay? For whatever reason. They mad about these gifts. You know what's crazy? These people will first deny that you have the gifts to begin with. Then when they realize you do got the gift and it's some real shit, now they want to try to take them? That's what's happening. Ciao. Tell me more. We have heart chakra blocked. It's in reverse. So your heart chakra is not blocked. Maybe they're trying to do this. It's not working out. Okay? This is about affection, balance, beauty, compassion, empathy, healing, love, mindfulness, nurture, relationships. Someone here does not want you to be seen as someone who's very compassionate, balanced, nurturing, loving, empathetic, healing. Someone is mad because you are being seen that way. And someone else is being seen the way that they are. An angry, hostile individual. Okay? They pissed. What's this? Something here about your Wi-Fi connecting? Something here about your Wi-Fi. Don't get me started. For some of y'all, you could have somebody here trying to do something weird with your Wi-Fi connection. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Tell me more, Spirit. Blackmail, digging up dirt on you to use later. Someone here could be trying to connect to your Wi-Fi to someone here. Maybe someone paid for someone to hack into your Wi-Fi to dig up dirt on you to blackmail you with, because they knew that you were going to be receiving some sort of financial windfall and they wanted to use it to extort you with. Okay, that's for some of y'all, not all y'all. This is someone here who's jealous of your lifestyle. They wanted to put an end to it by using the power of technology. You're gonna go, you're about to see the power of them bars clinking on your bitch ass. We have blue sage, could be very significant. Some of you could, some of y'all just need to cleanse your house. It doesn't have to be blue sage. It could be any sage. Just cleanse your home or cleanse yourself, smudge yourself. It says judging your family or background culture. Someone here is judging you, the family you come from, all this other jazz. I don't know. Something here about your spiritual gifts, your psychic abilities for some of you, not all y'all, right? Or whatever talent that you have. Somebody here is like trying to do a background check on you for whatever reason, or I don't know. I don't know what this has to do with anything. It says your ex is preying on the downfall of your new love interest. So you got an ex here that is preying on your new love interest to fall out of love with you or something. Somebody wants to cause trouble in paradise. We have an ex-friend is still pressed by what happened. So you have an ex-friend that's a hater. They hating. They're jealous of your material lifestyle. They're jealous of your children or your pregnancy. Some of you could be pregnant. Maybe you're trying to keep that on a hush basis. I don't know. Or you have kids already. I don't know. Someone here is jealous of your children. Maybe this is like a situation where somebody's like comparing your kids with their kids. They're talking about it. They're trying to like gossip and compete. This could be your sister. I know I have a... Maybe I shouldn't be telling their business. Let me be quiet. There's, yeah, that could be happening. We have evil omens. Someone here could be experiencing omens here at this time. Ciao. We have beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. It is a no-go. It is a no bueno. Okay? Who is ex-friend? Can we figure this out? Because ciao. Listen, y'all, thank you for watching. Okay, thank you for being here. If you made it this far, I want you guys to know that I love y'all. I really do. I do. I don't love all y'all, but a lot of y'all I do. Okay, I do. The ones who truly be hitting that like button and be subscribing. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Tell me more, Spirit. Who's this ex who's preying on the downfall of the new love interest? A Cancer. You got a Cancer here that's mad. They don't want to see you move on to nobody new. Birds is talking. A Scorpio mad about you moving on too. They don't want to hear it. Ciao. They're still sexually attracted to you as well, whoever this ex is. They could be wanting to, maybe they miss your full lips. Maybe they got with somebody who got no lips or something like that. I don't know. No hating on the people with no lips, but I'm just saying something about your lips is very significant. Ciao. I don't know what to tell you. Tell me more. We got Virgo. This could be an ex that's a Virgo here that doesn't want you to be with nobody new. They're hating on your new boo. Someone here could be musically inclined as well. Someone here could be a Libra here as well, who's an ex that don't want to see you move on. They don't. They really don't. This person could be a 1970s baby, regardless of what they say, regardless how nonchalant they are about it. They deep down inside, they don't like that you moved on. Or they don't like who you moved on with. This could be somebody here who wants all the attention on them, but it's not happening. Okay. We have country. Okay, someone here could be from the country. They could be from the south. This could be you or the person who's an ex who's wishing on your downfall, or you could be from the country. Flip where it needs to go. Who's this ex-friend that's pressed? This ex-friend could ride motorcycles here. They're jealous of your lifestyle. This person could be someone who wants the center of attention. Okay, this person could be a 1970s baby, or you are. Who is this person? This friend could have moles or frecks. Okay, this person could be blonde. This could be you or them. This person could be a white collar worker. Maybe they work in an office or something like that. They're jealous of your lifestyle. We have Sagittarius. This could be a Sag, okay, or you're a Sag. Flip where it needs to go. Someone here could have an imperfect smile. Okay, someone here could have blue eyes, or maybe they don't have blue eyes. Maybe they have hazel eyes, only they don't, or brown eyes, or any other eyes. The only reason I'm saying that is because this came out reverse. We have blue collar worker. You guys could be dealing with someone who's a handyman or a handy woman, whatever. They work with their hands. Someone here could have curly hair, and then it says imperfect smile. It came out in reverse, so I'm gonna honor it. Maybe somebody's teeth isn't bad. Tell me more. We have nerd, okay? So somebody here could be a nerd here who's getting locked up, or someone here who's a hacker. They have some sort of like technological knowledge. They know how to work with the system or the technology in some way. They done fucked up, okay? Or this is like someone who's very well studied in an area. They fucked up, whatever they did. They're getting locked up. This could be a baby boomer that done fucked up. You done did it now. You done did it now. Okay. Child. Who's envious of their pregnancy, child? Because what the hell is this? A cook could be envious of your pregnancy. Be careful of, if you're currently pregnant, be careful of who you're accepting food from. Because somebody here really... someone could be trying to poison you so that you won't give birth to this child. Someone here could be musically inclined. Maybe you are having a child with somebody who is musically inclined. Someone here is very worried and anxious here. They don't want to be found out. Someone here could be busty and lusty. This could be a Jezebel. Someone here could have dimples. They're nervous. They're nervous about what they participated in, what they did. This person could be a Virgo, or they could have Virgo somewhere in their chart, or you do, boo-boo. Okay, this could be a coworker for some of y'all. They're getting locked up. Charlene. Chartreuse, something. We have Pisces. Someone here could be a Pisces here who getting locked up. They done fucked up here. Okay, they could be of Asian descent. They done messed up. I don't know why they did this, but they did it. Now they mad. They yelling at everybody. This could be someone who got a temper. Listen, sometimes people are just they're hard-headed. Okay? What else they need to hear so we can bounce, child? I thought it was gonna make this reading short, but we have be generous, success and emotional fulfillment is yours. You hear them birds? You got abundance coming towards you. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success and prosperity. And we have transformation. You're breaking the chains, my generational curse breaker. You broke the chains, boo-boo. Look at that. It says, reach out for the power and strength to make changes. It says, enrich your life and become the person you want to be. If you're not happy where you're at, if you're in a loveless relationship, if you're in a job that you don't fucking like, start making the plans to make that change to live the life that you want to live. You don't have to be stuck nowhere. You're a free agent. Unless you sold your soul, then I guess you're not a free agent. But we have patience here. It says slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. So there's a need for you to sit down and connect with your higher self to figure out what are these changes that are necessary that you need to make in order for you to live the life you want to live. You're about to be emotionally fulfilled and financially fulfilled. There's a lot of luck that's going to be headed your way as well. You guys could be seeing 111 a lot, 1111. Someone here could be 32 or 24. This could be you or someone else. Listen, y'all, I'm going to end this. I want you guys to know that I love you very, very much. And until next time, bye.